about the wonderful rainstorm outside.
That's right. And how we have to take care of the animals.
This is true. They're going crazy.
I guess that's the difference with huskies. I only have to deal with the mess they bring in. Doesn't matter the weather. Alrighty, let's get into
Let's do this thing.
Let's get some emails built. Application.
I've got to pop off at 9:55, just so you know.
Okay.
Well, be like that, Scott.
Well, we can just end at 9:55. Sometimes we have to finish up early.
Yeah, that has happened exactly never.
Jenna, I can step in Scott's shoes for 5 minutes. I mean, there shouldn't be that overwhelming.
No, it's not about overwhelm. Just
joking. Joking. Nobody can fill in Scott's shoes. Let's face it.
Oh. All right, so we got Kartra open, and we got Mr. Strategy on. Alrighty, so pages. Where are we on what emails? Indoctrination sequence.
So yesterday, by the way, I was reading that link from the lady you sent me to, and it was interesting that in her product launch pages, the videos, she embedded exercises. People had to click on complete, almost like a membership portal. And she had Facebook comments, which is a risky thing, because on the one hand it shows social proof, but what if people don't comment?
Well, I mean, that's you keeping it going and asking questions in the video and asking opinions, and there's definitely some tricks there, but you have to program and you cut out.
Oh, is it worth to?
It's worth getting something going first and then elaborating on it.
Done is the new perfect.
No. I'm just talking as a strategy in general.
For someone who's not launched before, no.
Gotcha.
All right. Can I edit the email?
Did you create a template yesterday?
Yeah, I'm just not hitting the edit button. I'm going in circles, not paying attention. Ignore me. And somewhere
why would we want to do that?
Errant. Hi, my name is Dagmar Fleming, and I'm the founder of Unlock Your Success. Just want to say hi. Welcome to the family.
Very nice.
Got some information that we're going to be sending them. A YouTube video about daily affirmations. You can do a mission video here when you get one. Let's get social. We got Facebook groups, business pages, Twitter pages, LinkedIn pages, whitelist us. And tomorrow we are telling them, tomorrow we're sending the best of the best. We'll hit your inbox, so stay tuned. And we're asking them to email back. Make sure that we got links in there. Cool. Oh, we don't have one for LinkedIn. Let's go steal it.
Don't have a LinkedIn link?
I'm going to go steal it.
Borrow heavily.
Borrow heavily. Borrow heavily from our own material.
That's right.
Yeah,
from our own stuff.
I'm going to save as a template just so she has it as an easy peasy one. I noticed the template saving them takes a bit of time.
Is that all housed in Kartra then?
Yes. So you can basically come over here to design templates, my templates, and it's right here. Actually, it's listed there twice.
That's really nice.
Which one? This is the wrong one. So now she can come right back to it, and it's got, you know, some colors. It's got her social already in there. She can change out the picture here. It is like the most basic, easy email to put together. The other option would also just be words. Higher chance of getting through the inbox. I had my husband test that out about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
He said, you know, one of his emails is going to the spam box. I was like, okay, try it this way. Stripped out all the coding, made it absolutely plain, no HTML, no links, no nothing. I mean, like plain. And it went straight to the good inbox.
So what's catching it? Is there a
Images, links, all that. Think about how you write a personal email versus how a business sends an email.
right?
And then there's a little section up here where you can put like a little snippet to show up in your email that would show up in like the summary area.
Right.
And so we're going to go edit. Checking the spam score.
Is that within Kartra that spam score checker is in there?
Yeah.
Got it.
I mean, it's not it doesn't, just because you pass the spam score doesn't mean you're automatically going to someone's inbox. But
No,
it's a
but it'll
good
give you the
start.
likelihood that it won't. I mean, it might not assure that it will, but it'll pretty much assure that it won't, right?
Exactly.
If it's above a certain score.
Yep. All right, we're going to have it wait 1 day. Actually, we're going to have it go wait 2 days.
Why?
And that reasoning
Why
being,
are we waiting 2 days?
oh, you know what? We told them 1 day, so let's do 1 day. That's if you're going to be sending other sequences out, like
Got it.
with your whatever opt-in that they are not getting necessarily on today. That could be a little overwhelming. Right after previous step. Oh, so we're going to wait, and then I'm not going to change any of the day times or anything like that. I could say I only want it to deliver between 10 and 12 or something, but we're not going to do that. Name of the broadcast. This is going to be, let me go get my templates here. To be. Awfully quiet on that side, guys.
Well, I'm watching.
Well, so the email that we just wrote, that's a second email or the first email?
First email that absolutely everybody would get.
Gotcha. So why it goes 2 days after they subscribe?
After they subscribe, everybody gets an indoctrination email.
The one that we just
one
wrote.
day after.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 day after.
1 day
You
after
could put it
because
2 days after. You just got to change the words to say, in a couple days, I'm going to send you something.
right. It's 1 day after because they were told it would come 1 day after.
Oh, gotcha.
But sometimes I will intentionally make it skip a day so that I can do a sales email the next day and they don't get 2 emails. All right. You need to go into Kartra and change your settings to spell your name like normal.
Spell your name. What?
Well, it's all caps. It's driving me nuts. She's yelling out her email.
All the time.
All the time. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jeremy, stop trying to be Texan. He says, hello, how are y'all today? You're South African. I mean, I know it's South, but
Hi. They might say y'all.
South Africans don't say y'all.
How do you know?
Hey, we have somebody from Copenhagen.
Mm-hmm. That is Mr. Ebby.
You have quite an international following.
Send if everyone is reaching this step. single email. You can split test.
Sean is making faces at us. I mean, we got comments going everywhere.
So right here, this
Oh,
is the
I can-
basic setup where it's just text, but
Right.
it's going to have a higher chance of delivery. And then when you hit over to advanced, that's where you have the higher chance of getting. So we're going to actually mix it up, and we're just going to do plain text. Hit paste and match stuff.
So is that the equivalent of like a notebook or, you know, anyway, just a pure, well, you don't use PCs, so.
Explain where you're getting at with that.
Well, I was.
Is it like basic Word? Yes.
Yeah, like pulling text, no style to it, no formatting.
Yes, no formatting.
Right, that's. Jeremy says lazy, not Texan.
Lazy and not Texan.
Oh, Rayanne's
goodness.
acting like she's from Chicago. Good morning, yous guys.
You guys.
Actually, that's New York. It's not really Chicago. That's a little bit of Chicago.
That's some New York stuff going on right there.
Yeah.
You guys, and then they say Houston.
Well, it's because it looks like Houston.
But it's Houston.
Or if you're
It's really hard when they
If
say
you're-
turn right on Houston.
yeah, and if you're Polish, then it's Houston.
Dagmar, I have a job for you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what is it?
I need an embarrassing picture of you rapping. No, actually, I just need a picture that's a little bit embarrassing.
Huh? I make sure I delete those.
I need an embarrassing picture of you.
Is that for
You
that
gotta
email?
keep some. You have to look. Yes. Doesn't have to be
What's
super
the
embarrassing.
content?
Just fun.
Quasi embarrassing?
It's there's no necessarily content. Just something that's unique, that's you, that builds familiarity.
All right. On it.
All right, let's see what you have over here on your YouTube that we can pull from using existing content. Oh, yeah. Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for a good piece of content.
What type of content?
It's a shame this
You mean
video
article?
doesn't have better sound. Very fuzzy. Right.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
Vor, Texas.
That's me speaking
Did
at
you
the
know this
Holistic
video?
Festival.
Share. Copy.
Well, like you said, they'll have to listen first then.
Yeah, but no one.
Well, I
Content
don't.
is king, but sound is queen.
Yeah, but I don't want that video because it coincides with the 3-video series.
I understand that. I'm just sending it to you but some people are going to make it to your 3-video series. So if you have like a piece of blog content you can write that coordinates with that, write a
Yeah, so
blog
if you go to my website, actually on my YouTube, there's a lot of money-related videos that we can use.
No, I get that. I'm saying that's a perfect blog post right there. As a note to yourself. All right, loud noises. What is that?
It's not me.
It's you sending me a message. But that video was somebody else and put on the internet exactly with my permission.
I understand.
So why should
But it also shows you. It also shows you speaking
action.
somewhere. Adding a blog
Social-
post that says you speak.
Yep.
So there's quite a few in my channel where I speak on the money issues.
Okay, so let's see. I promised yesterday I would send you out one of our 3 most popular videos. That is, content's hard. You might as well leverage it. All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to go find a...
Use it over and over and over and over.
over and over and over and over and over.
There's actually 52 ways to monetize the same piece of content.
52, huh?
Yep.
You have a list of 52 to share with us now?
I can, sure. Hold, please.
Oh, please. Alrighty, so we got that link there. I'm going to go find a fun picture of you. You have a picture of you rapping, Dagmar? That one's pretty good.
I think that would be good.
I like that one. I was being serious. That one's kind of fun. Oops.
Books, ebooks, audiobooks, audio programs, single audio cassettes, video trainings, multimedia programs, workbooks, coaching programs. Would you like me to continue?
Yeah. Why not? There we go.
Keynote speaking, breakout sessions. Wow. Look at all these things.
Okay, I do have a picture. I'm holding my hands like this. Is that all right?
Like what?
Oh, I like that one, but I was 10 years younger.
We all were at one time.
Right?
Why? Because your profile picture hasn't updated.
If you go through profile pictures, you can see like a little mini version of my life.
Did you get zapped by a shrink gun there, or what happened?
A shrink gun?
Yeah, the incredible shrinking Dagmar.
Oh.
The size of that chair.
Insert personal pic.
Jeremy's telling us it's a public holiday in South Africa today, so he's not doing much, but he is watching us, so that's cool.
I want another holiday. I feel like my kids have all the holidays. All right, what are you doing in the picture?
I'm sitting in a chair.
No kidding.
I'm thinking big. Oh, just say I'm thinking big because the chair is so big, or I have to expand into it.
It's a metaphor, get it?
Polish metaphor. Stretching my, it's me stretching my mind.
Very nice.
Let's see.
How to
This video. I promise to send you. You're gonna love it. It's about mistakes that jeopardize. Let's see, about the mistakes we all make that keep you from winning.
Could say something like recognizing there's always room to grow.
Like me in the chair, there is always room to grow.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. This part can be worked on it now because there's more coming your way tomorrow. Talk soon. Fleming. Here you go. So let's find another great piece of content.
Okay, so again, back to YouTube. It's still a video.
No, I'm going now to your blog.
it.
I'm moving them around.
Okay, so go down to success tips. Now app success tips, and that will have all my articles, and the Holy Shift that is on money, so that would be related.
That's cool.
Who made your images?
I, myself. Me, myself, and I.
Me, myself, and I. And so holy
I
shit.
reckon you don't like them.
I was just wondering who made them.
There was no value judgment there. It's just a question.
Tomorrow, your third gift will hit your inbox, so keep an eye out. So this one, we're going to change it up. So this one says tomorrow, it says in 2 days, your third gift will hit your inbox. So keep an eye out for the subject line. Let's go figure out what the subject line is.
Holy Shift.
We just gave that piece of information, though.
Don't forget the exclamation point. That's the most important part of the content.
So I'm basically just letting them know what headline to look for. I'm indoctrinating them to read all the way down to the PS, which most people do anyway.
Do they really?
Yep. Most people will, just like websites, they'll start here and then just scroll down.
Oh, got it.
People are funny like that. You know what? I'll put a Holy Shift over here. Or what is it? Was it Holy Shift? Yeah, Holy Shift.
Where's that coming? Is that coming out of your blogs?
Yeah, that's the name of her blog, is Holy Shift, 3 Essential Steps to Create Massive Jump in Your Income.
So wild that that loads that way.
That what?
Dagmar's site loads the way it loads. You know, with the big flash of red first and then the picture.
Your message contains a keyword that is likely to push this email to the spam folder. CBD. Where?
CBD, how would that be in there?
I don't know.
What's a CBD?
I appreciate the spam warning. CBD oil.
Well, we don't have to put Holy Shift in the subject.
No, it's saying CBD oil is somewhere. Like CBD.
That's funny, though. I don't see it anywhere. I'm looking through the article.
All right, so
maybe I'm gonna look. Maybe CBD is not that the actual is there. Maybe.
I'm looking to see if there's any letters that just.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any letters
you know
that are just.
Copy. File, edit, find. Doesn't show that I have any. So I'm going to guess that maybe it's the picture. Let me go look at the picture file. No, that says Dagmar Fleming.
Sure would be an.
Well, I was thinking maybe the whatever it was named, since I downloaded it from Facebook, maybe it had.
Unless somebody put CBD to try to get some trying to get some SEO behind it, you know, that they named a picture of that or had it in a
No, because I just checked
text?
it. I named it
No?
JPEG. 3 essential steps.
So
Because it's a commonly used, was when people talk about it in email, it's usually spam. It's the picture.
It's the picture?
I took the picture out and it's fine.
So what's back behind that picture?
It has a mystical force
A mystical force.
that you drop below. I'm going to make it smaller. Give it a weird name. Take it into Visme and see. That's like a really weird.
That is weird. So you should be able to take it, crop it, rename it.
I don't know. I don't understand what the problem is, so I think that's weird. Very weird. All right, so now that we're not strangers anymore. I like the picture, though.
Yeah, no, it's a cool picture.
I don't know why that would pop up. CBD oil, of all things. Fine. It just did not like that picture, maybe the way that it imported into Kartra, perhaps, like if it renamed it to let me see if I can do unsubscribe sequence split.
Where did that, did that picture come on Facebook? Is that where you grabbed
Yeah,
that?
but it let me
you know what it could be? Maybe it was, I was in Wisconsin at that time. Maybe the location was like a central business district and it would come up as CBD or something like that.
Wow, that's good thinking out of the box right there.
Out of the chair.
That's right.
That's
Well, that is a Wisconsin-sized chair, so that's true. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, Scott. You should know which place this was at. Where in Wisconsin were you? Milwaukee?
Yeah, that's where I grew up.
Yeah, so that's a very nice restaurant, typical German restaurant by the river.
Mater's?
I don't remember the name now, but my mom was visiting me and I took her there.
Yeah, that'd be Mater's.
So my mom's profile picture is also her sitting in a chair.
That's funny.
Sure, we'll do it that way. All right, so I'm creating a split. Edit. This is going to be right after welcome email. email
if somebody
contacts.
unsubscribes, we just take a hammer and pound it on them, right?
All right. From people from your Visita list, you said those are going to be mostly clients who've done your workshops?
Who? This list?
Visita.
Can you ask again? Yes, Visita is people who have gone to workshops, people who are in the paid program or past clients that finished the program, or they had a free session with me and did not enroll into a program.
Okay.
But they
So
were
welcome to
fully
our
exposed.
community. See, so this is going to be for people who've already been in your community and you're putting them through the indoctrination process, but you don't want to tell them welcome because they didn't just get in. How would you start a sentence to your community? How would you talk to your community if you were walking up to somebody who's one of your clients?
Well, because they want to be surrounded by other entrepreneurs who want to grow faster. And
okay, how would you introduce, how would you talk to them? How would you walk up and say hi?
Meaning to introduce them to Unlock Your Success?
No, to walk up and say hi if you saw them on the street.
I don't know how to answer the question because I don't understand what the purpose is.
If I was your client or Scott was your client and we showed up to the Business Growth Network meeting on Tuesday and you hadn't seen us for a couple months, how would you say hi? Not a trick question.
Oh.
It's not a trick.
I don't know. How is it going? My clients call me even after they graduate. So.
Okay. Well, if you saw them after a couple months, you said, how's it going? You know, I'm doing well. That's great. Then what?
What's been new?
Okay.
In your life?
If you were to ask one question in reference to the business you do and the changes it makes in their life, what question would that be? Like you could ask every single one of your past clients as a measure of how they're doing.
How has your life changed?
Are you trying to elicit a certain response there, Jenna?
I'm trying to just reconnect. So there's a list that she has not regularly connected with. So we had Irene in the office yesterday, and you know, it's funny the things that we all don't do on a regular basis that we need to be doing. But one of the things is to email people regularly. Once you get them on your list, you got to like talk to them. It'd be weird if you just walked away from the conversation. So she's got to reconnect with everybody on her list so that they can expect regular emails from her. So she needs to re-indoctrinate them or indoctrinate them for the first time, but they already know. So I can't send them the same welcome email.
Right. No, that makes sense.
All right. So maybe, yeah. What's like that? I don't know. I don't know because I haven't done it, and it's actually my past clients call me every few months to tell me what's going on in their life. So
I mean, my
I
question in something
was a
like
little
that is
difficult.
what's new and exciting in your world?
Oh, I like that. What's new and exciting?
I mean, that's actually how I open up a lot of conversations.
Clarify, Jenna, you're creating brand new sequence, right?
Same sequence, I'm creating a switch. So when you upload your existing contacts and you put them in, that they're going to get the right email. Instead of a brand new email, they're going to get an email that says like, welcome back, or
Yeah,
you're reaching out to them.
we can use it. Yeah, because we can use this for MailChimp as well, right? Because MailChimp
Yeah.
is people who have been on my email list, but I haven't emailed in 2 years.
Yeah. Here's what you can expect from us each week moving forward.
Nice.
Premium tips, tricks, hacks, occasion vetted outside resources. Sounds fair.
Every 2 weeks.
No, you're going to get on the habit of doing it. Pick a day of the week, put it on your calendar, and do it every week.
Her calendar's booked for the next 12 months.
If she's got time for TV, she can find time.
No, I'm not worried about it.
Activate. So let me rename this one. So it says welcome email. I want this one to be called welcome back email.
So maybe
So you know the difference.
Success. So the
No, that's just a name for you. That name name is not for anybody else but for
not
you.
what they see. Gotcha.
Yeah. So you can see the split here. If they have edit, has the CETA tag, and then we're going to go or MailChimp tag.
And how will I know when the Kartra approved that list? Do they send an email or something?
There should be a notification that'll come up.
Yeah, there was a notification. You showed it because you moved a list in there. I remember, Jenna.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden showed the list was approved.
And then they both can get this email. So I'm just literally dragging and dropping from the little node at the bottom. So the only thing that's different in this sequence is up here, but I am going to take a quick moment. I'm going to actually, oh, that one's finished. That one's finished. Done and exit. I want to check. So you don't have any leads in here yet. You have no alerts one way or the other. So they're still reviewing it. So these emails will go out as soon as they are approved.
Okay. And is there a way to put yourself, like, can I put my own email address as a test to see how it all looks?
Right here in leads, you just go to leads and hit the plus sign. Go through here, create a new lead as an individual. So I'm going to go back here and finish editing this one. So now everything's taken care of for your list to be imported and for new people. Edit. And we're going to keep this one simple too. I got to go through the tutorial again, and then we're going to lose Scott in 5 minutes and 32 seconds.
That's right.
And that's a tutorial in the sequence.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll watch it today so I can switch it up.
Okay, and then we're just going to add a new email. Just drag and drop it down here. You can build sideways too, or sideways or down like I am. I'm going to wait 2 days because that's what we said. At any time of the day. Welcome email, indoctrination email number 3.
That's actually, that Kartra page is pretty intriguing, or the automation diagram looks very much like ActiveCampaign, and
Yep.
you know, as far as the logic path, it's pretty cool.
One thing I do like is it's drag and drop.
Yeah.
And so you can move them around very easily and reconnect them.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, ActiveCampaign kind of does the same thing, but I think for a lot of people who are using it that are not used to CRMs, it will be easier.
Yeah.
Edit, paste and match style. Oh, that's not, I don't need her email in there. Don't need the YouTube. The YouTube.
Yeah, there's another video called Why Do We Struggle with Money? Do we need to put something in this video? I mean, in this email?
Every one of them needs something. So this is going to be, here's your third gift as a subject.
Yeah, but honestly, I would prefer an article.
We've got one article and one video so far. I really don't care as long as it's your best material.
Yeah, so for the article, let me quickly tell you the link. It's also on my website.
The first one was the video.
All right, so
I'm watching Scott and Dagmar while I'm on live with Scott.
That's right. You're what?
I'm watching y'all.
You're watching?
Well, because I had the video up for a second.
Oh, that's weird.
Again, with the all caps.
Okay, so for the article, there is an article called Are You Allergic to Money? To keep with the theme. So here's the link. I'm going to send it to you via Messenger.
Is there a reason you're like all your stuff's in all caps?
Only the title. Are you talking?
No, and you're like a lot of things. You like all caps.
No, the title is in caps because that's how they were doing. So might really slow, and I'm gonna.
Wait, is it on your blog?
Yes, it is. So go to my.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Click. Go down a little bit. And
I'll be able to find it.
November.
Give me a moment. There we go. There's that. Lots of pops up.
So if you go up a little bit, there it is. Are you allergic to money? The guy with empty pockets. If you click on that, it will open in its own page.
I got it, along with a silly picture of me if you missed it. So I'm going to let them know to go back and find the old one if they didn't get that. And then we're going to do this one. Get that all linked up. This is without a doubt the most popular article. So read it now to discover your allergies. Talk soon. And then we're going to go back to Kartra. I can't remember the name. Let's see, let's get off Drudge.
I will see you all tomorrow.
No big, no fireworks as you leave.
No big fireworks. There, that thunder in the background. That's it. See you in the morning.
All right, bye, Scott.
I can't mute it. I'm sorry. I haven't figured out how to mute the thunderstorm.
You'll work on it. You get on that right away.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the direct line to the source creator, Mama Nature.
All right, I'm gonna put a link in here to your workshop now.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
I love that.
You are looking to overcome those allergies. This is the obvious next step.
Well, maybe instead of allergies, we'll say money blocks.
Nobody knows what a money block is. And this can be massaged, but it's more or less just, it's the first link. I'm not looking for them to actually buy from here. It's just letting them know it's an option.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Pick this sentence to go right here. And we'll hit next. And there we go. We are finished with an indoctrination sequence.
Wow. By the way, where do you get these templates from? Is that from Active Campaign or this Kartra?
Nope and nope. I paid a lot of money for them, that's how. And there's more in the sequence, but this is the minimum, and you don't have an excessive amount of content already.
Well, I do have more articles.
Like really good ones that are, so like when I say great content, I mean like if they hit the content, that there's an offer in the content to get them to purchase something or move along the chain and get more emails. And then we are going to put a weight. And the weight is simply that way if you want to come back and add more emails, they're still technically in the sequence. You could even add a series of weekly emails in there, but then they're not going to have any of the like current stuff. But I've seen sequences built out in a year in advance for like monthly, weekly emails if they're not going to be current on events.
So like evergreen.
Yep.
Okay.
So now as soon as your lists are updated, those will be going through those sequences.
Gotcha. And just the question is on that image at the beginning, it shows an image of a city, which is kind of unrelated. So can that image be changed?
Yes, you can go in there and change it.
Gotcha. And I won't screw up the sequence or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, we'll go ahead and wrap up Double Funnel TV at 9:59. Plus, I've got a ton of client work to do. So we'll see you back here tomorrow. We'll have Scott back, and we'll finish this up tomorrow and have Scott on for some sell stuff on Friday. All right, thanks for joining us, Dagmar.
All right, awesome.
All right.
Exciting.
Bye-bye.